We be on fire, we be lit. It's a unique hustle.
Check it. This is Unique Hustle. It's your boy ECO, and I'm here with the lovely Mo3. Official Miss Jamaica. What's going on?
None no more there. We're going. I want y'all to stop what you're doing right now. Go like, subscribe, follow us on all social media platforms. When I mean all, I mean our Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat. You name it, we're on it. Just Google us, Boss Talk Podcast 101. We'll pop up first in line, I guarantee you. But y'all see us in the street and talk about, man, I love what y'all doing. Keep up the good work. How can we be a part of Boss Talk? This is how you can be a part of Boss Talk. Under each and every interview, including this one right here in the description section below, there's a link that says join our membership. Click that link, follow all the instructions, and that's how you see all the exclusive content that everybody's asking us, where is this, where is that? You have to be a member to see it. Thank you in advance, and we love you.
Hey, guys, we got a guy here, don't need no introduction, guys. Hey, people been anticipating. He's here. Hey, he's back for the second time. Guy.
This month.
Rainwater's in the building, man. What's going on, man?
He's down at my channel now.
Oh, damn, man. Let's get to it, man. Mr. Jamaica, man, he been going through a lot lately because it ain't the same no more. It's a lot of controversy, a lot of stuff stemming around him this time. So I'm going to let you take off with the lead on this one.
First of all, the first thing that come to my mind was watching, you were on live the other day, right? And being on live, I noticed you said, you're talking about, they asked you about Yella. And you say, you know what, you respect Yella. Why would you say you respect Yella and what he's, like, that angered a lot of people the way how you said it.
He never said a word through this whole thing. He could have been making songs, making other people, family members cry, making people who really love Mo3 cry. I mean, he kept it all the way G. He tricked me. Shit, I was like, damn, did he have something to do with it? And the way he moved and talked, like, you would never knew. The other nigga, Freddy, he was just loud, put him on the shirt, and every time we looked up, he dissing Mo3, when this other nigga who really had something to do with it was just sitting back quiet. Like,
so you felt that Freddy probably had something to do with it, but Yella didn't?
Yeah, I feel like, I was like, damn, Freddy, like, you know what I'm saying? Freddy out on the highway, and this boy here just sitting there quiet, you would never know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you would never know. So, at the end of the day, I respect him for not even rubbing it in people's faces and making the situation bigger than what it was by sitting back just not saying nothing about it. You know,
because you angered a lot of people because they said how you can be down for Mo and really something like that come out of your mouth.
I'm just gonna keep it real. I always keep it real though. I respect him for that because he could have made it a lot worse. You know what I'm saying? He could have made songs about it then,
And what I did not know, tell me if this is true, because when I was listening to that, Roy Lee's sister, she was saying that you were on the phone, you were the last person on the phone with Roy Lee before he died.
No. Roy Lee was talking to a promoter. His baby mama heard the promoter voice on the phone before he left the house. I talked to Roy Lee when he got in the ambulance. He called, but Roy Lee baby mama, if I ever interview Brandy gonna tell you that she heard the dude voice. He was on speakerphone before they left the house. Because
I was wondering how, even if you were on the phone with him, how would that have to do with his death? Because his death was because of the blood clot, right?
Yeah, people, because the death was the blood clot from the bullet.
From the bullet wound.
But loved ones, you go to a certain time when you're grieving from a person who got, like a celebrity, you're grieving, then after the grieving, you sit back and then now you're thinking about what you can get and what you don't have. I always looked out for Roy Lee family. His kids especially. The funeral, I paid $1,300 out of my pocket. You see what I'm saying? So Roy Lee was really my friend. You see what I'm saying?
And you always talk good things about Roy Lee on this podcast.
Yeah, so when he first died, his family was blaming Mo3, and now they blaming me. When he was alive, I never seen none of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I seen his baby. I ain't see his baby mama because we didn't know his baby mama. I ain't know his baby mama till after she was calling looking for Mo3, and I did everything at the kinds of my heart. But people after the grieving, then the money come, and that's in every family. You know what I'm saying? Like, when somebody uncle died who got some money, or granddaddy died, or grandma died who got some money, at the hospital they crying, right? After 2 days of wiping the tears, whew.
Now anger comes.
Yeah. Then after when the anger comes, Whew, let's see how much we can get. Who trying to get that money over there? We entitled to this. We entitled to that. Before the funeral, before the funeral and before and after the funeral, everybody's worried about what they gonna get before they can put somebody in the ground good. You see what I'm saying? In these situations, it took a little longer because in Roy Lee's situation, in both situations, both Mo3 and Roy Lee family, both of them had insurance on them. You know what I'm saying? Both of them, but you know, sometimes when that money run out, it's like, what we gonna do next? And only one person to blame is me, and I'm keeping both of their names alive.
Because you still running around here flossing, and they feel like you have the money. And they feel like they feel like you took some of the money from them.
I never took nothing from nobody. I was granting money that they have handed to me. Every dollar that I have got, Mo3 family gave me in checks.
That's what I wanted to ask you about with Mo3. Okay, first of all, with Mo3, what are you over? Are you over his estate? Are you over all his music? What do you break it down?
Do that
Tell
make
me.
sense to you? How can I be over somebody's estate? No, you from your experience. How can I be over
I don't think
estate?
so, but I'm going off of what other people are
I'm asking
saying.
you, how can I be over estate?
I don't think that there's no way that you could be over his estate. His estate is going to be falling either to his mother, or if he had a will, to his kids.
Yeah, like it was a will.
But a trust or something like that. So, but you influence. Rain, you have a strong influence.
How can I influence a state?
You influence because, do you know the attorney? Do you know the people that was linked with
I don't know.
Mo3?
Listen, no. The attorney is his mama attorney that she made me talk to.
But why would she say you got yours coming?
That's why I'm not understanding, because at the end of the day, listen, people don't want me to start telling the real straight facts, and they'll make me get to the point where I don't want to make nobody else look bad or anything, because I know all the facts. I know what happened, how it happened, everything, right? You hired this attorney. You presented me my contract. You told me what I was getting and how I was getting it. I just did my job so good that, and so long that it's like, that's unthinkable.
You know why? Because they probably feel like you such a slick talker that you can even slick talk the attorney to be on your side.
This slick talk, you can't slick talk no attorney when you talking about a state that's ran by the federal government. That's not ran by no nigga shit. Mm-hmm. Slick talk attorney about what? To give me more money? How can I get more money in the courts is over the estates? It's not no nigga shit. It's not no company where people go in and say, well, okay, this is a company, Rainwater need it right now. Man, I do interviews and all kind of shit.
I want to ask you about,
I do extra shit. Bro, listen. I might make this, but on all these interviews and all the shit I got going on, I might make an extra $50,000 a month just by me hustling. Straight up. Anytime you make me say, when I say music review, that's $2,500 a day.
I want to talk about that more, but I want to talk about the fact of, I want to go back to Yella and this whole situation, because it's unfortunate that all this is happening, but there was a lot of bloodshed, bro.
It's too much.
It was a lot of bloodshed, and when you think about how much bloodshed and what sides did what, when you look at Yella after he went through what he went through, as far as getting shot on the highway, did you not think that this stuff was going on? You was a manager. I wasn't in it. I don't know what kind of how this whole thing unfolded. I heard the songs, but how was it being in the mix of this, bro? Like, meaning you being the manager, you seeing all this stuff happening, you trying to figure out, what did you say to try to change the I know you said stuff.
You can't tell gangsters nothing when they mind made up.
Don't matter, you still said something.
Yeah. And I was a scared one. You heard Mo3? Rainwater scared one.
Yeah, he don't even be doing all that.
He be doing all that. Nigga, some shit shocked me. I thought Mo3 before. I thought, man, listen, it just, man, some of this stuff, I didn't believe myself. Mo3 made Yella a gangster.
Wow.
But you never did answer my question.
What's your question?
What are you over? Fine, you're not over. You're not over the estate. I understand that. What are you over? Where it has to do with Mo3?
This is my job, to gather all the music, turn it into the estate, and try to make as much money as I can for the kids.
And for yourself, because you do still get paid.
20% of what the kids make.
Okay.
As a regular manager.
And that's all you get.
That's all I get. It's 20%. But when you give me this 20, when they granted me this 20%, right? The mama was getting paid. The mama was over everything.
Right.
Mo3 mama was over everything.
So she's not anymore.
I'm not sure what's going on because they kept me out of everything. I wasn't part of nothing. I didn't go to court, to the state court. I didn't go to none of that shit. I was just put Rainwater in his little corner. Just go get the music to make us some money. Because Mo3 was in a hole $500,000 when he died. He didn't leave nobody no money.
Wow.
He was in the hole. So they went back and forth and they were like, we have to hire Rain because we can't do it. I said they were finna hire a white man in LA. Like to do everything. So I done called about the outside song. Y'all, we gotta go get this song. We finna own 100%. His mama now we gotta talk to our lawyer. Everything pushing me away. You gotta talk to these people. Cause I didn't know his mama like that. Cause you know that I would deal with her son. So after them trying to hire a white man and they couldn't get it done, they had to come back to Rainwater. Okay, Rainwater, we'll give you 20%. Go make us some money. Man, I flipped that negative 500,000, gathered up them songs, put everything together. Got to talking on the internet, the Mo3 sector, made everybody think. The Ratchet TV, the Duke Pharaoh, Crisco, the Sins, the Queen 88s, all of them. It's about 50 of them. Got them get to talking. They come up with these theories. You know what I'm saying? Now they came up with the whole situation. Rainwater had something to do with it. So now everybody tuned in. So when I dropped this music. I had the whole Mo3 sector and they started promoting it. The music went from a negative 500 to $12 million.
Wow.
Now that $12 million, Rainwater get 20% of that. So that 20% look like nothing when you negative 500. When you work for nothing. So
but
at 20%,
12 million, it look like a lot.
12 million, like damn. Mm-hmm. So now I'm getting, my accounts is in the millions now. Cause I overwork myself. You know what I'm saying? Really, I owe the whole Mo3 sector money because they became my backbone and my promotion tools. Mm-hmm. Then I started doing all these interviews. You know what I'm saying? So now I put the pressure, I put everything on me so I can promote him when it's time for him to drop. You see what I'm saying?
No, I get it.
So now it's looking like this boy got millions over there. But they never thanked me for what I did for the estate. Like to this day, I'm still dropping music. To this day, Mo3 account did damn near 400,000 last month. But I moved like man. Listen, I engineer the song. I put the song together. Sometimes I go remake the beat. I direct the video. I'm really a label, but I'm only taking 20%. When Mo3 was alive, ain't no way in hell I took 20%. I ain't signed no 20% contract. No. You think I'm gonna put myself in that little ass box?
That's right.
We damn near split everything. I had more money when 3 was alive, damn near. You see what I'm saying? So the difference is my shit come in checks now. So now, with them checks, you gotta, nigga, if I make $1 million, you gotta give away $300,000 or $400,000 to taxes.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying?
That's exactly right.
So people was okay when he first died. Everybody was happy. Taking pictures. I got pictures. I got text messages from his family. Mom, thank you for everything you have done. Thank you for this. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Everybody was happy. This and that. This and that. This and that. Then my little circle, my little corner started growing because I started expanding myself. I kept expanding myself because I knew one day that Mo3 shit was going to drizzle down. So I kept expanding myself to now I have created my own character. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
But it's no way in hell I could be. Every time I had to get paid, every time I got paid, Mo3 mama. Okay, ran up and send you some money, we're finna wire some money. So it started with 100,000, 200,000, right? From the 20%. Then she sent me 100,000. Then we got a new deal from Empire, another 250,000. Damn. You know what I'm saying?
When did she start getting mad at you?
I'm not like 3 years after he died, because they had some other shit going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, now I got text messages of last year. She was thanking me, but you know.
Then what led up to her saying
When them
this
girl,
now?
when the
led to
baby
this now?
mamas came on.
When her and the baby mamas got into it, but you gotta think, me and the baby mamas weren't even cool. You know what I'm saying?
Cause we trying to figure out. Cause you said she was thanking you even up to last year.
Yeah.
But now she online saying that you finna get it. So I'm trying to figure out, when did all of this change? What happened?
Hold up, look, I'm gonna show you. 2000. What year is this?
25.
25.
Hold up. Let me see. What that say right there?
Oh, thank you. And that was
Azale.
yeah, the
Look,
Zale.
watch this. Hold up.
Hold on, I was trying to see what the date was. Oh, that was in 2023.
23. Hold up.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Watch this. I said to her the song, and
She heard it. I'll watch it when I get done. Let me see. Hey, Rain, please send me exact number. And you did. Thank you. It's on.
it was all good.
Yeah.
It's all good.
What day was that?
2023. So 2023. So
So the
everything
end of 2023, y'all was good.
we was excellent.
And 24 is when the baby mama stuff started happening.
Yeah. So they start blaming me for everything about what they got to do with the baby mamas.
Yeah.
And I ain't have I ain't have nothing to do that. So they try to blame somebody, but you know, Rainwater still over here doing this.
And she's
doing
still
that.
paying you, right?
Huh?
She's
Yeah,
still paying you.
paying me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, like you first you in cahoots with the baby mamas. Them girls never liked me. Them girls didn't even want me on the contract. You decided to put me on the contract. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, like I'm to blame for everything, but I'm okay with it. Mo3 was to blame for everything. Mo3 was blamed for when his partners died and then they mamas was coming at him, and I understand what Mo3 was going through. You know what I'm saying? When Roy Lee died, they was on him, so I understand what they're going through. But you know, like it out of nowhere, it's like you in cahoots with the baby mamas, okay? Now it's like you in cahoots with the lawyers. Next thing you know, they gonna say I'm in cahoots with the federal government that's taking the money.
Because everybody feel like you just slick, like you just so silver tongue, you slick, everything. And even I've heard things about like, yeah, everybody know Mo3 Street, but people be saying like, you the one who put the key in his back to let him do whatever. You the one put him in certain situations. You the one that this. So everybody blaming you for everything. But hold on, let me ask you this question. I'm getting to this question. So I know you've grown and you've matured compared to what you used to be, right? Back when you were dealing with Mo3, can you name one unethical thing you've ever done in Mo3 career that you said, boy, I shouldn't have even done that you can talk about? Because I ain't putting you out there that you can't, get you in trouble or nothing.
I ain't can't put in trouble. You can't put me in that box. Don't do that shit.
I'm just saying. Is there one unethical, like you looking back now as an older, more grown Rain, and you look like, man,
I should never came back from California that day.
X-ray, I don't know.
We should the day he died.
Yeah.
We had another meeting to sign another contract with guys.
Okay.
Mo3 wanted to go back.
But that's not unethical.
Yeah, it is, because I just said no. Come on, we gotta stay here. It's nothing I did. I wasn't a part of nothing. Mo3 told people himself, I wasn't never a part of nothing or even occurs or nothing of anything that was going on in some street shit. Like, I hated that shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit. People don't understand when them gunshots ring out. But I should never came back. I think about that all the time. When he woke me up out of sleep, I should sit there and act sleep the whole time where he just beating on the door. And because he ain't gonna get on no flight by himself. You know what I'm saying? And I should just actually. That's just fucked up shit, though.
But let me ask you this, man. Dude, what do you think when people say that you next? A lot of people say you next. You gonna be next. You'll be getting arrested next.
Oh yeah, as long as y'all
We've been hearing that.
as long as y'all say I don't die next, that's cool. But when you getting arrested next, I'm okay with that. Nigga, I'm okay with that. I know. I talk to the police. You forgot people. Why do people say people is dumb? People will say Rainwater is the police. He worked for the police. Then he gonna say Thursday I'm gonna get arrested. Man, I know. I talk to the detectives. You know what I'm saying? It got just straight up.
How did you find out Yella was arrested for this murder for hire?
So player
TV.
I was on So player was
Shout out.
So player was the first person in the world knew.
How did they know?
I don't know. Shit. I was on the phone with him. He said, "Hold on." He said, "I got a phone call." And he said, "Bro, you would not believe this." I said, "What?" He said, "I can't tell you right now. You can't believe this." I said, "Nigga, what?" He said, "Yella just went to jail for murder." And then he was like, at first they like, "Man, I think this is the murder of Bubble." Then later on, he sent me some papers from Mo3. And you know, that's how God works. God been putting on my heart to let the people know the story. That's why I had Twisted Black do that song.
I seen it. I talked to Twisted Black. I said, you know, every song you do, it seemed like it's just
God got a calling on Twisted Black. It might not be rapping. It might be preaching. He don't cuss. He been through the everything. He paint a picture. And God put that on my heart. You know, to tell this story. Cause the world need to know in a while the world go sit back and wonder what happened, and they gonna want to know this story. So now I just tell people, go listen to Twisted Black song. Shit, but some people might say, I planned all this shit for Yella. They just give me too much credit.
You always say that.
Damn.
You always say that.
Because you the only one living right now, so they going to blame everything on
There's
you.
a lot of people living. Trapboy living. Why nobody blame on him?
On Mo3 side.
I mean, it's a lot of people. Sean G living. It's a lot of people that was around us. A lot. Like, there's a lot of people that was closer to him than me. You know, shit. So, you know, everybody just blame me.
You in the limelight.
I mean, I'm in the limelight and when I meet people out of town, and somebody telling me this, the other day, like, bro, you bigger than the Mo3 situation now. But you're right though. When I meet people, they don't say nothing about Mo3. Now they talking about my interviews. Bro, you crazy, you this and that, you this and that. I watched this interview, I watched this, and that's how I planned it. You know what I'm saying? I planned it like that, like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I mean, it's a fucked up situation though. Like, a total of 5 kids without no daddy. We ain't talking about that. People ain't talking about that.
Oh, I am.
I know.
On my reviews, for sure.
Yeah, 5 kids without no daddy. Then if you equal Roy Lee kids, that's 10 kids.
Wow.
That's a total of in this whole war, damn near 6 mothers had to bury their kids. We ain't talking about that. Let's be real. When mothers get to grieving, no mother sit there and say, "Hey, I'm sorry for all the chaos that my son created," or this mother say, "I'm sorry for what my son created." Or how we get together and stop this as one. I tried to. You got me and Charleston White got all the mothers together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To talk about that, I was trying to get ahead of this. I had Mo3 mama out there trying to get ahead of what it can cause just in case anything stopped. You know what I'm saying?
Do you regret doing that though? After Charleston say, "Fuck they mamas"?
Nobody said nothing, but no. Because at the end of the day, they all had a obligation by God. You could have stopped a lot of murders. You could have stopped that little girl getting killed. We try to talk about the bigger picture. The bigger picture is the devil is under attack. You see what I'm saying?
No, I get it. Speaking of Lil Ronnie, Get Money Lil Ronnie, I'm hearing that this was your first cousin.
Yeah, our daddies was brothers.
You never said that or talked about that to nobody. Why?
He knew it.
Why didn't you ever talk about it? Or why did y'all never collab or do anything together?
This whole rap shit. The fuck? Nigga, Yayo was in Mo3 was into it. The blood behind that. Bro, this whole rap shit has changed my whole life.
So that
Did you ever go around him? Did you ever hang with him?
How can I hang with him if
Functions? Family functions?
How can I hang with him if his people want to kill me? Kill. Okay, that's over with. That shit over. This is a big problem. This rap shit. We talking about the smile shit.
But how did that affect you? Being you knew that was your first cousin, y'all just never grew up together. Y'all never talked ever in life. And then all of a sudden, how did you find out this was your cousin?
He got the same last name as me.
Of course, but I'm saying, when did you know?
I knew for a while. But he got the same last name as me.
Since you were kids?
Now since about 2017, 18.
You just basically stayed away from it because you knew the bloodshed.
The politics behind it.
Yeah, it's too much shit. You got too much shit going on.
What did you think that day when you seen that he had got murdered?
I cared about the little girl. I ain't thinking of it. Some people put themselves in some people, I thought about the little girl. Because I be around with my kids. One day they came into my kids.
To me, when I think about the way the two boys ran across there at 10:30 in the morning, and the way that Mo3 had that situation with old boy running across there with this, it had similarities to me.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
I'm just telling you, during the same time, within 30 minutes apart, during the day like that, then just running, the dudes who doing it don't look like people who are organized to do anything like that. It's like a key been put in your bag.
Yeah.
I'm being honest. To me, that's the way it looks.
This rap game is so fucked up that people not taking accountability of it. Like, it go for families, baby mamas, daddies, homeboys. When these artists is making these gangster type of music, dissing, everybody's
dancing.
hell yeah. Then when somebody die, they want justice. What you expect? What do people expect? It's fucked up. Let's be real. We talk about it, let's be real. Everything is cool. We rapping to these songs. We dancing to these songs. We hyped about these songs. We sharing these songs. We ripping the benefits out these songs. But when somebody dies, like, we need justice, y'all. The rap game is so fucked up. It's the devil's work.
Did you try to stop Mo3 from making those songs?
Man,
That's what I was
hated that shit. Nigga, everybody around me know that. Watch this. I've called the people around. Everybody know. When Mo3 will make these songs, he'll do it behind my back.
So you were never in the studio telling him to go harder?
Hell no. I was hard on black
Twisted Black?
No, on Black Corona and Black Messages and the songs that really, really matter. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like really matter. Nigga, I ain't give a damn about this song. Nigga, he did it behind me. He always did it behind my back, and I never put the songs out. Like, the 3 had 6 different managers.
6?
Yes. There's 6 different managers on contract. Why I never signed no contract, man? You dumbass fool signed another management contract signed over there. People don't know that.
No, nobody know that.
Yes, I know that.
Everybody that's looking at you because you.
No. What I said earlier, what he said, it made so much sense. He didn't sign no contract, right?
I never signed a contract.
But when he did sign a contract, it made him work hard and make it bigger than ever because that's the only way he could get his money out of it.
That's the only way I get my money out of it. I never signed no contract before 3 died. I never wanted to. He signed a 6 different contracts. My contract would have been voided. Like, straight up.
That's the crazy part about it. It made you work hard.
It made me work hard because now I can finally get some money out of the situation. That's because he's not here. So, you know, when people call my phone, that's how I was getting the money. I never got legal check money. I never could file my taxes with the money because it wasn't like. So now I got a paper trail. So at the end of the day, now Mo3 had 6 different people that's manager after manager after manager after manager. So he'll send the song to another person, and they'll put it up.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And they'll put it up. James, he used to put up every song. There's a person who had all them diss songs registered under their names. When Mo3
You
was
never
alive,
had them registered?
No, when Mo3 was alive, we wasn't even making revenue off of it. So people was like, y'all made money off of it. It's only one person. That made a shitload of money. When Mo3 died, we found out he took $250,000.
Wow.
And that's who was ripping the benefits of that. I never got $1 off that.
Damn. It's like people look at you and they make you out to be this guy who created this mastermind deal to where everybody was being deceived.
They give me too much credit. But
I'm just telling you how they make it look. I'm like, well,
yeah, because
really?
I'm a hustler. If you take everything away from me, I'm still gonna shine.
Still gonna shine.
That's it. This is guys playing through me. You know what I'm saying? What they're creating right now, they're creating, and it's something that they don't want to create. They create for me to start telling the truth. That I'm starting to become a Charleston when just saying the truth. It's not. It's deeper than me. I just met these rappers. It's these rappers' upbringing.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying? Because I'm just doing business with them. People know them personally. So now y'all gonna make me start talking like that. Because y'all trying to make me seem like this big ass monster and give me too much credit about man, listen, I'll be a multi-millionaire. I ain't create nothing, but at the end of the day, I take advantage of every situation I can get. Just like 2 days ago when I found that Yella was going to jail for murder. I hurried up and dropped way in the water. Right now it's at 200,000 in one day.
Yeah, I seen that.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I take advantage of everything, like everything. So basically people. I seen people in the comments saying, "Rain got Yella locked up so he can drop this song to make revenue." The dumbass shit.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
The thing that's still sticking out to me is the fact that Yella just got arrested for the murder of Mo3 and all of that. His mom was still dropped and said something about, well, you gonna get what? But I would think that she would drop something and say, she's happy that
she did. She dropped that too.
But then concentrate on that. Like, why jump on you at this time whenever this is going on?
No, she
I can't
jumped
understand.
on me at that time when the Twisted Black.
It was a question. Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah.
So that's what triggered her.
Yeah, she said Twisted Black. Why people using her surname and Twisted Black and Twisted Black?
There was a lot more people that was doing it.
The Twisted Black told a story. He didn't do nothing wrong. He told a story how exactly to a lot of people, but he told a story how he pictured from the Johanna jail cell. He did nothing wrong.
So she was mad at him and you.
Yes.
But do she get? Oh, because is it Twisted Black song?
No, it's Mo3 song. Mo3 kids make money off that song. Mo3 kids generate almost $15,000 off that song.
I'm still clueless about something. Can you break it down? What is she mad about?
I'm not sure. Everything was happy. Everybody was taking trips and kicking it. Everybody was happy. Then the brother got mad because I stopped pushing his music. I didn't want to push his music. I didn't want to push his music because I understand the hurt that the family have already endured because of this rap shit. You know what I'm saying? So I can't push that because your family's already hurt. So what if something happened to you? Oh, they really gonna say Rainwater did. He could have gotten in a car wreck and they would say Rainwater took his brakes off his car. You know what I'm saying? So I already know what kind of situation this is now. And then now she coming in and like, God damn. Like,
but you still got to deal with her because she's still paying you.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
She can't fire you, can she?
Why would she do that when
you're making them?
I'm not the person putting out Mo3 music. It's not about his legacy no more. It's about who making what. Mo3 the only person that have made over. Mo3 have more songs and albums than Yella and Freddy and Go Yayo put together since he's been dead 5 years. Every time you look up, it's another Mo3 song or something about Mo3 popping up. So it's starting to be like, who making this money? The kids. Them kids millionaires for the rest of their lives. Multi-millionaires for the rest of their life. I thought that's all that mattered. But let me get to the real. Well, these kids over there ain't got nothing. Ain't nobody saying nothing about that. Nothing. Well, he died for nothing. So nobody want me to start talking the truth.
Did they find out what happened?
They said, no, but bro, he died for nothing. I got screenshot me to him and Malik kids. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I stopped worrying about everybody else, start worrying about myself and my own kids.
That's what it's, and I get it, man. Like I said, you definitely you've done a lot of interviews. You recalculated your steps. Do you?
Hold on, hey.
Yeah.
I got you on speakerphone.
Okay.
All right, look. So listen. So I want you to tell the truth. With Mo3, I'm at Boss Talk. I'm at Boss Talk right now.
Yeah.
Because you was there. You was there. When you was around, who spent more time with Mo3? Out of everybody.
Shit, probably me.
Exactly. When I needed to get in contact with Mo3, who did we call? Everybody didn't get to
call my phone. Everybody called my phone and 3 be in the passenger seat like, I don't want to talk to Rain. I don't want to talk to nobody. And then I still be like, 3, you need to talk to Rain. Give him the phone.
When 3 making them type of songs and this and that, how did everybody around me look at me in the camp?
Nobody fucked with Rain.
Exactly.
Everybody thought Rain was on some bullshit. But nigga was asleep. Rain really trying to teach niggas some shit, keep it 100.
Exactly.
I learned a lot of this shit from Rain. Because I would listen. Nobody else. Rain be like, yeah, come on, Junior. No guns. Don't bring no gun. Don't bring no gun in the car. Come on, ride with you. No gun. Don't have no gun in the car.
Hey, what I used to tell 3 all the time about that?
Oh, girl, you wouldn't ride no car if we had guns. You ride by yourself.
I'm a you bet. Yeah.
But who was that?
That's Junior Baby the DJ.
Yeah, but how did we get from that to you the reason why everything's messed up?
Because
you the reason why these songs came out.
I was the underdog, and now they kind of realize that they got to blame somebody instead of blaming themselves. People was more close to Mo3 than I was.
How does this make you feel?
Man, that shit be pissing me off because I know I had a good heart through the whole situation. Like straight up, when it came down to shit and 3 wanted to do what he do, I couldn't talk to him. He was surrounded by, and everybody was all happy and hyped about the times that was going on, and I knew one day this shit was gonna stop. So I'll try to tell everybody, even when Mo3 died, I try to tell his family, y'all do interviews. Y'all talk, y'all get out there before it stops. Nobody wanted to do it. They looked back at it. They watched everybody bash me. Oh, he had something to do with this. He had something to do with this. Rain was putting out them songs. Rain was doing this. Rain was doing that. Hell no. I ain't like that shit. Me and Mo3 used to be ready to fight each other because of shit like that.
So if Mo3 was still alive, you probably wouldn't be where you are right now.
Yes, I would, because he ain't trust nobody with me. He ain't trust nobody but me. He wasn't moving unless with me. Yeah, he ain't never caught a flight without me. He ain't never did this. He wouldn't move. He go wake up and not move because of me. Even June, everybody left him. Everybody turned their back on him. Where he was stuck with me.
That day when he died on the road out there, 35. Did you ever? Because I know that plagues you. You were the last person to talk to him.
Right.
Have you been able to get past that, as far as just thinking about it, and because you have to process this? And I know when you're dealing with something like that. I found my uncle dead. I was 13 years old, and I thought about that years after. Mm-hmm. I'm just asking you, did that affect you in any kind of way?
Yeah, it did.
You see what I'm saying?
Nah, it's I just kept moving, but it's like when they said Yella had something to do with it, like the fuck, like I be mad at myself because like I was in that room, I was in the same room as him. You know what I'm saying?
You talking about going through your trial?
Yeah. I was just like, wrong with that nigga. Like, damn.
So that's how you felt when you heard it was him.
Man, I was just in the room with that nigga. Yeah.
And you didn't put two and two together.
Like we was sitting, like he came and did like immediate. He like, I want to talk to him, just me and him.
Mm-hmm.
We sat like right
across
there.
from each other.
Yeah, not on the side, like the table, like we right there. He was like, man, he's stuck in character. He's stuck in character, man. We ain't got to talk no more. Come on.
That's what he said.
Did you ever get your money out of that?
Hell no, that's why I think he's slick. He think he could go to jail without paying me.
Well, ain't no, wait a minute, Rain. ain't no way he could think that. He ain't did that.
Man, they be putting that
They
type
came and got him. He didn't.
Exactly, Rain. Hell.
No, but what I wanted to know.
No, I want to ask about this bail. Like, do you think he can make that $2 million bond?
Yeah, you got some powerhouse niggas behind him.
He definitely got that. So you think he'll be? Or do you? It's kind of hard on that because I don't know if I would get out because I know already the feds or somebody could pick it up right after that.
The only person to blame is his partner,
Which partner?
Freddy.
Why?
Freddy is hot. They been wanting Freddy. Freddy one after Mo3 death laughed and talked about it, made all these songs. Freddy went to jail for a gun charge. Freddy only got 8 months. Or as a convicted felon with a firearm. Freddy get out. He was over there with the New Dallas niggas. They shit get hit. KFI Studios, they got hit. All Yella partners in the feds. All Freddy partners in the feds. Yella get hit. Anything that's around Freddy go to prison.
So you saying that he a snitch is what you
Yeah, and Freddie went to prison too.
For 8 months. Off a gun charge.
So what are you saying? If you
Money Moses did longer than Freddy.
This nigga tripping.
He did. Let's be real. No, he not snitching on nobody. He is hot. So anything around him, if he come to your house, the police gonna be looking like, why he go over there? Let's find out why he went over there.
So you saying he's the reason?
Everything with that, especially Yella. He made a diss song pertaining that we had something to do with it. When you see Yella, you say Freddy. When you say Brother Freddy, he made us feel like he had something to do with it. They went extra hard on that.
Damn.
Like straight up, they went extra hard on that. Let's figure out what's going on. If nobody would have knew, they would just sit there and say, man, it was just a random nigga or a baby daddy or something. Nobody would have knew what was going on until he started making all these videos. He made it hot for everybody. I ain't never say he snitched on nobody, never. But his influence make it hot.
Damn.
I got to go back to, so the day when Mo3 got killed and he called you, were you on the phone all the way up till when he got shot?
I was on the phone all the way to the paramedics got there.
So you heard when he got shot, you heard everything.
I heard everything.
What was his last words to you before he got shot?
Where you at? Rain, where you at? Where you at?
He didn't tell you. He didn't tell you who was running after him. He didn't tell you any of that stuff.
They was masked up.
I don't even know.
What tripped me out, I always thought, like, why would he be going over there like that?
A piece of ass.
Mm-hmm.
That messed my head. I'm like, why would he be over there?
Man, that ass, that ass is changing somebody's life.
And you know that. Why you still always chasing all of them?
I'm smart. I go to hotels.
What is it, man?
Because you be always chasing it.
No,
They can catch you anywhere, at hotel, anywhere.
Yeah. But let me go back. And I'm gonna get you out of it. Kiwan White come forward, says that he was pretty much hired for this whole situation. Mm-hmm. It took him years. And I gotta ask you this before you get out. Did the trial had they already convicted him of that, or did they just now start the trial for Mo3, or start trying to convict people from? Did they already charge this Kiwan White guy? That's what I thought. So did he came back or something, or because it's
hey, I'm doing an interview. I'm okay. So that's it.
Wow.
All right.
That's good. People
All right,
love you, bro. Somebody call like that, that's love.
My
But
dad.
that's your dad?
Uh-huh.
But so for him to do that, come back, and then something went wrong. His money, something went wrong for him. What made him all of a sudden have a change of heart to say, I'm going to come back?
You got to feed them people.
You see what I'm saying?
You got to hit. Listen, you can't hire no shooter and they have him with a quarter-point lawyer. Like me sitting down with Yella in the court made me realize he's not that smart, right? And like I say, you gotta feed these people. You gotta keep on going. You know what I'm saying?
You think, well, just hypothetically, the money or something changed. He had to change your
You
heart.
can't touch the money. The money ain't worth it no more when you sitting here and them niggas out there having a good time.
You get mad.
My lawsuit, listen, my court lawsuit, Yella didn't peep what was going on. I did the whole time. It was federal detectives already in there. He don't know who they are. I know who they are.
How you know who they are?
Because they worked the case of my partner died on the freeway. And I have to sit there and talk to
And
them.
you seen
You
once.
seen them.
Yeah, and I've
same
talked to them.
ones.
They follow me all the time. You can't have me dying. Bro, everybody who sit there and threaten me on the internet go to jail.
What?
They do. Everybody who ever threatened me on the internet went to jail.
They still follow you now?
Yeah, they done followed him.
Yeah, they all the time. I'll be seeing them calls. I'll be thankful. Thank you. Keep me alive. Thank you. Keep me. I'm not doing nothing illegal. So follow me.
If that's the case, where were they the night when you got beat up?
That's before everything.
That was before
happened.
everything happened.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was early
that's
on.
before, but in that courtroom, that lady, the judge, her education Washington D.C. a federal judge. They assigned us a lady who have a federal background education. Everything about the whole case. The when you walked in the courtrooms, like 20 police and they all stared and looked at us like it was a murder trial. That basically was Yella murder trial.
You telling me your silver suit was Yella's murder trial because there was federal agents
They
there.
was asking him questions to see his response.
Honestly, in your heart, do you feel like Yella did what Kiwan White is saying?
Yeah. I can see.
Now you say so. You recant what you said earlier on about it being about a woman.
No. It was about a woman. They got close to him by a woman.
Yeah.
But it was still like, you know what I'm saying? That's how they got up on him.
No, at first you said the reason he got Mo3
You
got
talking
killed
not
over a
this
woman.
interview, another interview.
No, this the last interview
last
you
interview.
said it was over a woman. Early on when we asked you.
I said a jealous baby daddy.
A jealous
You know
baby
what I'm saying?
daddy.
And I kind of knew that, but so what I did was, because people try to prove they gangsters too bad. Man, it's over. Jealous baby daddy. They ain't got nothing to do with them niggas. But niggas from Oak Cliff just call my phone and call so player phone, call all these people phone and say, man, tell Ryan shut up. He know what that shit was about. People wanted to claim that so bad. So I kept saying it. You know how you sit there and say, he ain't got no money? Hit that hoe, do it all the time. I bet you niggas ain't got no money in y'all pocket, make a nigga throw $5,000 in the strip club. So that's why I did. I kept on putting it out there. Kiwan White started trying to claim it. In so many words. They ain't about no baby daddy that we did it. People want to take credit to Mo3 death so
Wait
bad.
a minute, you saying Kiwan White? How did you hear that?
He started going live. More and more doing interview. Mr. Nike got a whole interview coming out over the phone when he sit there and said, them niggas forgot about me.
Really?
Yeah.
Everybody want to be included.
No, he said them niggas forgot about it.
Right, he
meaning
wants to be included.
Yeah.
No, he didn't take care of it.
But he still though, he wanted shout outs from them. He wanted to be this big bad whoop. I killed the biggest gangster. Give me the credit. It was me.
Right.
And he started watching Freddy and Yella get that goddamn credit. And he's sitting in his jail cell who really did it. Nobody give a fuck. Oh, I'm gonna show them niggas. I'm gonna drop a dime on their ass.
Oh, like old boy.
Like old boy. Yeah. I'm gonna drop a dime on their ass.
Do you feel like with
The
him,
streets don't matter no more. You watch Young Dolph case. They came back and told who gave them the bag. The shooters are telling them. Go watch. Here we go. Woody. That's a thoroughbred gangster shooter. They are telling them. Keep me over here in the squares. I'm with the squares. These gangsters, they ain't living right.
Do you think that a dime is gonna end with Yella, or do you think that there's other people that they're gonna come get?
Yella ain't never been to jail more than a week.
I said
know.
that.
Yella ain't been to jail more than a week.
Do you think there's other people involved?
Yella, it's gonna come down to Yella. You sit there sitting across that table and they say they're finna give you life. You finna get life.
What you think gonna happen?
He gonna stay. You better hope he go. You better hope he go federal.
Capital murder charge. It also can be the death penalty.
Yeah, but that's the best thing for him. But you better hope they give him federal. TDC with life. Nigga, you gotta live 40 more years in a hot fucking cell.
It's the worst time.
I bet, man. So,
It's horrible.
listen, when that shit happened, Yella instantly regretted it.
How you know that?
Cause you could look at his face. He didn't even feel comfortable dropping no more music.
Oh, you saying as soon as it? Yeah.
He didn't feel comfortable no more. He knew they was coming one day.
It knocked him off his.
He feel relieved after I seen him in booking. Like, dang, now I could just relax. See, whatever happens. You knew they was coming. You can't sleep. That's why he started out them bumps on his face. You remember that? His skin didn't look what's called. He didn't talk right. He didn't. You brought up Mo3 name. He started fidgeting. I ain't had no reason, buddy. The manager this. He started blaming me. The manager this. The manager that. That's why I don't do no gangster shit. Straight up.
Do you? Oh, I'm gonna ask you this.
And let me tell you like this.
I gotta ask you this.
And then let me explain this. Explain this and be real.
Go ahead.
When he got shot, his mama was all on the internet saying justice for her baby. Remember that? Mm-hmm. She was calling everywhere. Jay Prince, she was calling all the way around for somebody to help her with justice. Mothers got to stop this. And my mama ain't got to deal with it because I ain't killing nobody. I ain't hurting nobody. But I'm telling you, mamas got to stop this. If your son a gangster rapper, when something happened to him, don't scream for justice, because on the flip side, Yella mama ain't said nothing about him catching a murder charge. You know what your kids doing. You heard in their music, you still ain't doing nothing. Ain't saying nothing. Jamming to it. Living good, feast, kick back, living the high life. Mama Duck including too. My Mama Duck know how to conduct herself. I think she's over she's over the situation that what her son did. Mama Duck really the only mama who take accountability what her son was doing and said.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying? But the mamas, they are glorified. That's why when women come and say, "Man, listen to my son," no, here we go again. This shit. Here we go again. This shit. No, I'm not reliving that shit. Listen to my son, because if something happens to your son, you gonna say justice for your son. You damn near gonna blame me too.
I gotta say this before I let you go, and
But nobody mama speaking out when they son are putting out that shit.
You went up to No Jumper.
Uh-huh.
You dealt with WAC 100. Big U just got busted. All them people, Loose Cannon, all of them went to jail up there. And Big U, the only one didn't go. I mean, not Big U, but WAC 100, he was the victim, I guess, in the situation. Brick Baby went. They all was going, man. You still going back up to No Jumper, or you still?
Yeah, I ain't no gang member. That's a bunch of gang members. The question is, J. Lee going back? He the big 6-0 Crip. This week we have seen Yellow 6-0 Crip, all the 6-0 Crips in California. When Jen Lee started saying nigga and started claiming the 6-0 shit, nigga, I think he turned all the 6-0 in. We don't saying most 6-0 Crips come out and said Jen Lee came on the scene. The big
so
white
said Jen Lee might be the one.
General Lee, the big white Crip.
Did he beat you up at Austin?
He ain't touched me.
He ain't touched you in Austin?
Nah, he ain't touched me.
What happened? I know y'all got into it.
Listen, I'm outside. and
Did he call you the N-word?
He said nigga this and nigga that. Listen, this big old white hostile white boy come around, and he just wanted to be hostile and start a scene. So I did like they do with the black people in prison when we hostile. Hit their ass with that goddamn mace.
Boy, you hell, man.
So you always walking with mace?
I ain't never got no mace on, period. It was a Mo3 fan. I was a regular fan, came by and just sprayed his ass.
Oh, so you didn't do it?
Hell no. Listen.
You know, this internet stuff is getting weirder and weirder.
I sprayed him with mace. Listen, I wanted Big Omega to knock his ass out. Omega don't pull around.
Omega was ready.
Yeah,
I seen Omega. They finna square up. I wanted to see it.
I wanted to be able to say, nigga, get up. Get your fat ass up, nigga. I wanted Omega to do his thing. And niggas start spraying mace out of nowhere. And then I seen Good Lee just run down like this. I'm like, what's going on? He over there looking goofy.
I'm not done.
I'm glad he ain't getting no shot and nothing like that. And he get on the internet. Sometimes the comments will make a nigga think he a gangster. Until somebody gets shot.
Ooh.
If that man would have got shot, they would have called him by his first name and said he was an upcoming rapper victim of a gunshot. They would have spoke so much good about him. They would have went in front of the strip club and family would have had an interview and sit there and said, yeah, we don't know why our baby did that, this and that. Y'all have justice for him. We need to find out the people who did it to him.
And everybody looking at you.
Man, spray. I don't want to go through this shit. That gangster shit. It's nothing gangster about being gangster no more. Because somebody go play victim and not say his family will get on and say, yeah, he was a 6-0 Crip and he was just a scream nigga.
Wow. Man, I just want to say, man, thank you for coming on the show, Rain. I'm going to get you out of here. I know you got to go. Man, how can people get a hold of you if they're trying to reach out?
Don't reach out.
Hey, man. Boss Talk 101, Rainwater, man. It's been another great segment of Boss Talk 101 where the boss is talking.
And we out.